Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Dead Injury. So we're just loading up here in Valheim. This is going to be episode 2. For today, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be upgrading some things. We are going to be getting a flint axe. We are going to be building a hoe, a crude bow, and kind of just exploring the island a bit. Now again, within our first episode, we built our house right over there. There is still a bunch of grass and a little dirt mound in there. However, with building the hoe, that is going to change. But first, we do need to get some more wood because we are going to need that for different things such as the axe, the hoe, and the bow. Oh, hey, Grayling. Ow, hey. What are you doing? No. Bad Grayling. No, you do not get to come attack me and then just run away. Oh, you're trying to defend your buddy? Well, you know what? No. Get back here. You attack me, and then you guys run away. That is so cowardly of you. So, question for you guys as I am trying to beat up this Grayling. You may have noticed that I added some music onto this video. Let me know what you guys think. I downloaded a music making and editing software, so let me know what you guys think of that. Maybe it'll be something I keep, maybe it'll be something that needs changed up. We'll see. We'll see. Don't mind me showing myself out of my house for the umpteenth time. Go ahead and build that house, that way we can level out that ground like I mentioned. Repair all of my items real quick, and nothing else that I really need to craft right now. So we are going to go ahead and get into building, well, leveling I should say, the stuff. But first, looks like Hugin is wanting to go and talk to me, so we're going to go talk to him. This tool is used for landscaping. You could say it is the perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It is easier to build on level terrain. Yes, it is. Or level ground. One of the two. Alright, time to tear up these floorboards so I can get to the ground underneath and get rid of all the grass that's poking through the floorboards. Something I'm going to have to do is go outside to rebuild my workbench so that way I can continue tearing up these floorboards. I don't know why tearing up floorboards requires a workbench, but I guess it does. You know, you would think destruction wouldn't require a workbench, but I don't know. I guess when you're in demolition, you still need a place of command, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's just destroying things. Let's go ahead and level this out here. You may notice that there's going to be some gaps under the walls now, just like how there was gaps there when I was building the wall that has the door on it. So we're going to be building little half walls as well. Let me go ahead and do that right now, just to, you know, kind of keep out any little critters or anything that may wants to go there into the little crawl space. And see if I can level this out anymore. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not from here, at least. So we'll just go ahead and go from the side. Let me try a couple more times. Yeah, no, not going to be able to. So I'm just going to go from the side here, get that one done. Can't get to connect there, so we'll go from here, here, and there. Alright, let's build those boards back up. Let me go ahead and build a place for my sleep at, put it right back in the same place where I was. There we go. Light sources, so that way we're not sleeping in the dark. And I'm going to deconstruct my workbench so I can build it in here. Prepare my items. Surprisingly, that ate up a bunch of wood. I want to build 2 of these. Let's see if I can. Nope, missing requirement. Well, just going to put some of my materials in here, rearrange my configuration right here for my items. Alright, we're gonna go out and kind of get more wood. Let's see what we can find as far as getting some leather and leather scraps, because you do need leather scraps for the crude bow. You need leather to make leather armor, but in order to get leather, you need to be able to get to deer, which in order to do that, you need the crude bow, which I just unlocked the recipe for. The only reason why I say you need the crude bow to get leather is just because it's a lot easier to hunt deer down when you have a bow versus an axe. As you can see, that deer ran away from me because it was able to see me because I got too close, and it's just annoying. Alright, it's annoying. You get so close to them and then they're like, no, I'm gonna run off this way. Let's go this way. Looks like there is a building over here. I wonder if there's anything inside. Oh, yep, there is a chest in here. What do we got? Ooh, we got some arrows. We got some feathers that we can use to make more arrows. And we got gold, yes. So I don't know what the gold's going to be used for, but I want to get as much gold as I possibly can. I want to be the richest person in this game. I know there's supposed to be a trader that you're supposed to be able to find eventually. Right now we are nowhere near that, but eventually we'll be able to find a trader. Right now though, we want to go and get stuff for a flint axe just because it's going to have better durability and it's going to be able to help us chop down some trees a little bit quicker. So in order to do that, we have to find either a river or an ocean, so that way we can go ahead and get the flint. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any deer at the moment, so we're going to just get as many raspberries as we can, so that way we at least have some sort of food. And what is with these pillars? What's with this Stonehenge looking thing? That grave site, that's a grave site. There's bones there. Let me get those bones. And they had coins. What was with the coins? Honestly, I didn't know Vikings buried their dead with coins. I thought that was, what was it? The Greeks? Was it the Greeks where they gave their dead 2 gold coins placed over the eyes to help pay for the ferry over the river Styx? I think it was them. Okay, so these creatures are called necks. They are little lizard-like creatures. They do give you meat as well. A necktail is what it's called. And that necktail is very good for things. See, there's sap, and then there's piss everywhere. Why? It makes no sense. Why do they urinate all over the ground when they die? Everything else gives me raspberry jam. Greylings, though, they give me urine. Alright, so there's some more flint. We have 4 out of 30. We need a lot more, but it's starting to get dark. So I'm going to just continue around this water source for a little bit, getting as much flint as I can find. And then we're going to go back to the house. Hopefully we have enough to build at least the flint axe. If not, we'll go back at it tomorrow. Yeah, that deer's already running around. We're not going to be able to catch it. Alright, we're back in our little clearing. There's our house. We're going to get over there. We did get a good amount of meat, so we're going to cook that up first. Alright, so our food's cooking. Looks like it's just getting done, so we're going to go ahead and collect that. Alright, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and go back inside after eating some of this delicious meat. So we can't craft the crude bow yet. Looks like we need more leather scrap and the flint axe. Yeah, we do need more flint. You sleep in fits and fretful dreams. The weight of the nightmare heavy on your chest. When morning comes, you greet it with relief. Yeah. Whenever I have nightmares, I greet that with relief as well. So every time I'm stocking up on these guys, I feel like going in full Elmer Fudd. Like, you know, from Looney Tunes. Except instead of hunting rabbits, I want to go like, be very, very quiet. We're hunting Bambi. And down goes Wilbur. Sorry, Wilbur. You really needed Charlotte there to help you. Yeah, Charlotte may have not have made what does it look like? Ham hock? I would not have made ham hock out of you. Alright, looks like we have a rune stone up there. We're going to go ahead and see what that says. This one I'm going to call... what should I call you? Piglet? Nah. I've already got Wilbur gone. What's another famous pig? I don't know. Oh, Porky! There we go. It can be called Porky. Alright, this land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are hard still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. So apparently you're going to be able to tame boar. Alright, we're looking for more flint here. That's a stone. There we go. There's another. And another. Looks like we have a couple more, and also a neck. So we're going to get these guys, as well as kill these next year. Have you ever played those dumb mobile games? Have you seen the one where you're supposed to collect rings to increase the size of your neck? Yeah. Every time I see necks, like, that's what comes to mind. Is that stupid mobile game. And it wouldn't even be that bad if it wasn't for all the ads. Like, it's just the ads. I've even tried paying the, what is it, $1.99 to play it, and it's still like, oh, here's an ad. Here's an ad. Here's an ad. Here's an ad. It's like, I don't want the ads. I paid to delete the ads. Like, what the heck? And I get it. That's how the game makes money, but we don't need all the ads. There's a deer. See, no. Hey, no, come back here. Come back here. I'm not going to get it, am I? Nope, my stamina's out. Yeah, and it's going in the water, and I don't want to chase after it. So, fine, be that way. Another instrument. What does this one say? Let all who read me beware of the great dwarfs, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. Okay. So maybe is all just sap then that they're letting out. Maybe they're drawing wood from like a lemon tree, and what they're letting out is actually lemonade. Because yeah, grayling I'm guessing is like a baby gray dwarf. You know, we haven't encountered a gray dwarf yet, but sure we will. Collect some more flint, because we're going to need a lot of it, like I said. I wonder if we can get that fish. Is it dead? Nope, I can't get it, and it's not dead. Okay. Let's go ahead and just collect some more flint here. Okay. We should have plenty of flint now. Just kind of gonna go around here, though, collect any more that I can find before it starts getting dark. Okay, looks like we're at another house. Let's go ahead and collect some of these raspberries around and see if there's anything inside. There is nothing in here. Okay, so not all houses, I guess, are going to have chests. There, have I already been to this one? I think so. There's another deer there. I need to let my stamina build up. If I'm lucky, I can crouch and get it. First, I want to see if there's anything under the ground here. Doesn't look like it though. Let's see. Yeah, nothing under the ground here. Alright, so as you can tell, the hunter sneaks up on its prey slowly and carefully, nothing but its axe in hand, and it swipes, and we get it with this raspberry jam going all over the place. We got our pelt, we've got some meat, and a grayling comes to try and steal the kill, but we're not going to let it. No, we're going to block, we're going to attack, and we are going to attack again and again. We're going to collect its sap. We're going to read the runestone. Long ages passed when the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down the Vanir, the giants, and those creatures older than any others. The greatest of them could not be killed, but were instead forsaken and exiled here at Valheim for eternity. When they tread the earth, the lesser creatures jump like crumbs on a drumstick. You'll know them when you see them. Alright, looks like we have another one up here. This one says, full belly, a full sail, the weight of a spear in your hand, and a song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun is a life well lived. Alright, let's cook up the meat that we have gotten so far. Looks like we got a pretty good haul today. Alright, it's just finishing up. Let's collect all these. Put our new stuff up on the fire as well. Alright, there's that. Go to the workbench. Alright, let's see what we can make here. Can we make the crude bow yet? How are we still missing? Alright, fine. We do have enough to make our flint axe. So let's go ahead and make it the flint axe. Can't upgrade anything yet. Let's go to sleep. Get the last bit of leather scrap that we need and go from there. So we don't want our fire to go out, so I'm going to go ahead and build a roof over it. Some sort of covering, making sure it doesn't go out. Let's go ahead and do that there. And then we just need to build a roof down this way. Still won't be able to access it, so we'll just do the one side. Looks like it may deteriorate over time, so we're going to go ahead and put some support beams down. Big one and a small one should do good. There we go. Just because I'm carrying a whole lot right now, I'm just going to kind of reduce my inventory. In fact, it looks like we should have a good amount of wood here, so I'm going to put some of this away in here. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and build another chest. Can't go wrong with more chests. There's that one there. Now I want one for all of my trophies. So far we have Bambi, and then it looks like we have Wilbur and Pumbaa. There's the boar. Alright, did that give me enough? I'll check later. Let's go ahead and explore elsewhere for the time being. We got another deer. Can we sneak up on it? We'll find out. And the hunter sees his prey, sneaks up on it so quietly, and it attacks yet again. Oh no, the prey makes a run for it. It does not look like the hunter is going to be able to get its prey this time, unfortunately. 2-on-1? Please. It's hardly a fair fight. Come back when you have 3 or 4. Alright, looks like we just stumbled upon Eikthyrs thing, and Hugin showed up. Let's see. You have found a summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar, and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. I will make sure to do that, but I am nowhere near ready yet. I don't even have armor. Looks like another runestone. I'm guessing that one, based upon the amount of boars, is going to be the same as that other one we read. but we'll check it out just to be on the safe side. From what I'm seeing though, it looks like the boar will spawn around the rune stones that say stuff about them. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that as a hunting ground location, just so that way I'm not having to constantly go around and look for boar. Hopefully they'll spawn near here every time. Alright, got all the boar. Now let's just continue going this way, see what we can find. Oh, looks like another house and ramps going to a tree. Why would you build ramps going up to a tree? It makes no sense. Unless those were supposed to be lean-tos. Alright, anything? Oh, look, another boar. I have the high ground. Why can't I hit you? Now I have the low ground, and yeah. I mean, it'll hit you just fine. Maybe the low ground is better. Looks like there is a chest here. Let's check it out. Looks like we got some more arrows and amber. Okay, amber. Oh, and we have a beehive. Should I anger the bee's nest? I anger the bee's nest. Looks like I'm getting some damage. I really do not like bees, but we're going to see. This is just me, or does that nest look like it has a face? It looks like it has a face, doesn't it? Like I can see eyes, a nose, a little mouth kind of open a bit. Maybe if I attack higher, I can get the beehive to fall. But I am starting to take a lot of health. Is there an easier way? Maybe I can deconstruct this just like I can with my house. So I would need a workbench. Yes, I can. I can deconstruct other things. It's gonna make things so much easier. Oh, it looks like I got a queen bee, which means now I can make a beehive, I guess. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and craft that today as well. So now we're just going to head back to the house and build the beehive and whatnot. Alright, looks like another one here. Any bones here? Oh, there are bones buried. Alright. Sorry, but I kind of want your bones. There is a shield I want to build. Alright, just gonna get some more wood here, because we do have some daylight, and I do want to build that beehive as well as give it enclosure so that way creatures aren't attacking it. And we somehow created a toppling effect where we got, what was that, 2, 3 trees to just come down. That was nice. Alright, cook up my meat here. Build my crude bow now. Now I'm just going to build something to help level up my workbench. And right there. So it's not inside the house, because our house right now is fairly small. Can't build the deer hide just yet. The deer hide cape just yet. But we can go ahead and build the beehive. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start building our beehive. But where do we want to build it? I don't want it too close to the house, because the buzzing would drive me insane. Yeah, no. Let's go right here. Then I don't want anything to get it, so let's go ahead and build a house. Well, not a house, but a few walls around it. I'm gonna flatten out the ground first. Alright, we're gonna build the beehive right here in the center. Then I'm gonna go ahead and build the walls. Just gonna have it be, I don't think it needs to be too big. I don't want to go beyond the limit of where I can build, because I don't think it's going to let me build outside of it. So just go right there. And now we need a door of some sort. So here, have a gate on the house. Do I want the gate here? No, that looks like it's going to be a bit too tall. Door. Yeah, door will work. Now let's go ahead and just check on them. Make sure they're building. Wait, bees need more open space. Okay, so it still needs more open space. Okay, so I guess it needs to be at least a 3x3 around them, so that way they can go ahead and do what they need to do. So we're going to go ahead and build this, make sure it's the right way. There we go. Can I build outside? Okay, we're good. I don't think I can build there because of the torch. Get rid of that. There we go. And there. We're good. These are sleeping. We're good. I closed it. I did. Oh, the wall I built earlier did not destroy it. There we go. Alright. So there's our beehive. We've got our crude bow. We've got our hoe. Show you this real quick. Does do the monkey drops. They do gotta aim a little high. And yeah. There we go. We got the deer. So much easier to get them with the bow. Let's go ahead and just cook up their meat. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this series. Let me know what you think of the music that's playing. I'm going to go ahead and craft some pants. Alright. We should be good. Alright. Yeah. I think that's a pretty good session. I think we're going to call that it for today. Check back next time, see what we do. Maybe I'll have done some stuff, but yeah. Till next time.